In 2024, Gears of War returned after a few years on the sidelines. Gears of War Eday was revealed in June, finally giving this sleeping giant a tomorrow to look forward to again. So, 2025 could take it up another level, and could potentially be a huge year for Gears of War, with so many projects cooking and on the horizon. So as always, I'm your host Abz, and let's discuss what can we expect from Gears of War in 2025. I want to kick this off by talking about the massive Gears of War Netflix projects that are in the works, in partnership with the Coalition and Xbox. The Netflix projects were announced on the 16th anniversary of the Gears franchise, which was just over 2 years ago now, so late 2025 will mark 3 years since the announcement. The Netflix movie has a screenwriter penciled in since early 2023, and that is Jon Spaihts, the writer behind Dune and Doctor Strange, and that was confirmed almost 2 years ago now, so it's been a little while. The animated series was confirmed as well, although Netflix stated that it would come after the movie, so maybe that could be further out. The point being is that it's been over 2 years since this huge Netflix announcement, so I really do wonder if we hear anything from Netflix in 2025. They've been really quiet on these projects for a few years, ever since, so hopefully they've been cooking some good stuff, and hopefully it's not been in development hell. Let's hope they're cooking up a storm and not a shit show. Next, let's talk about the Gears of War trademark that Microsoft filed for in September 2022, for the categories of tabletop games, board games, card games, trading card games, and arcade games. Now in early 2023 the Gears of War card game was released, but as of now there's been nothing from the other categories, so I do wonder if we'll get any other type of physical Gears of War games in 2025, for those interested of course. March 2021 was the last time we had any multimedia announcement for Gears of War, and that was the Aethera Rising novel, which actually ended up releasing in November 2021, so just over 3 years ago. Man, I really want some new Gears of War comic stories, and hopefully we get something in that department announced and released in 2025. I really want some more Gears lore to read, and most importantly to cover for you guys. I wouldn't mind a little Pendulum Wars or Locust War micro story, or a character backstory, something that you wouldn't really show in a game, but is worthy for a comic story. Now we move on to actual video games, and yes, we're gonna talk Marcus Fenix collection. Will we hear anything this year? I know, this topic is tiresome at this point, but 2025 will be very telling on whether Xbox want to release the collection in 2026 for the 20-year anniversary of the Gears franchise, or if they want to release Gears Eday for the 20-year anniversary. So you gotta wonder which one would come first. I would always, personally, go with the collection first, to rehabilitate the franchise and get fans on board again, while they continue taking their time with Gears Eday until it is oven ready. And the Coalition did do something similar in the past, when Gears of War Ultimate Edition was released in 2015 and Gears of War 4 was released in 2016. If you remember in January 2022, so almost 3 years ago now, this guy, Special Nick of the Xbox Era podcast, first brought this rumour to life regarding the Gears collection, with other insiders like Tom Warren and Xbox YouTubers like Mr. Boomstick saying that they've heard things as well. The Gears collection is rumoured to being outsourced by the Coalition, and Saber Interactive Studios is a name that has cropped up a few times now. Special Nick later admitted that although the collection is real, he jumped the gun and revealed it way too early. I think even before it entered development, but it's been 3 years now.
This is it, Dom. This is everything we've been fighting for.
Dig in, baby. Going into overtime.
So this is it, Dom. This is everything we've been fighting for. We are in the Marcus Fenix collection endgame in 2025 and 2026. I'm just wondering if it would come before or after Eday, but if the Gears collection isn't released by the 20-year anniversary of Gears of War, then the Marcus Fenix collection ambitions can sadly, finally, be put to bed once and for all, because how much can a man take? But until then, I will believe that the Gears collection is real, all the way until the end, until the wheels fall off. Finally, we move to the main event. Well, the Gears collection may have been the main event for some of you, but now it's time to discuss Gears of War Eday. The Game Awards just passed with nothing on Gears of War and Eday, which is fine. The next event, however, is the Xbox Developer Direct, which is unlikely to hear something, but if we do hear some behind the scenes snippets from an interview or something, then I'm down for that. but most likely we're looking at June 2025 for the next look at Gears Eday. I actually saw an article the other day stating that publishers reportedly refuse to commit to 2025 until GTA 6 release date gets revealed, and potentially this could apply to Gears Eday as well after thinking about it. GTA 6 is going to be the game of the decade, and literally everyone, including myself, are going to be playing it. So of course many publishers are going to try to avoid it as it's going to affect their game's launch. I do feel like this may be one big reason why TC and Xbox haven't slapped a release date on Eday. Rockstar may release GTA 6 in late 2025, or they may postpone it to 2026 if the game isn't ready, so other gaming publishers will do the opposite. Everything is subject to change. 2025 will either be the collection or Eday, with 2026 being the other option. I think Eday will do the opposite of GTA 6. And I honestly genuinely believe so, but we'll see, and as I always say, only time will tell. The Gears of War fans honestly deserve the best, and the Gears franchise has been left in a disastrous state ever since 2021 I'd say. The Eday reveal was showing light at the end of the tunnel again, but there's a lot of work to be done. 2025 they need to get shit rolling. Keep the momentum going and push on. Your most loyal fans have stuck around, although many have also moved on. And of course many will come back with the next announcement. Show us what you're made of. Show us what you've been cooking, Xbox and Coalition. You've promised us Gears fans a lot, and come 2025 it's time to start delivering. Drop a like if you enjoyed this video, subscribe for more similar content like this, and a big special thank you to those who help support me and the channel further as well. Thank you so much. I'm your host Abz, and as always, I will catch you guys next time.